Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's just been one of those days. So I really have nothing planned for today, but I thought I would show you an item. I was going to do an unboxing, but it came with something that my hubby ordered, so he got a hold of the box, he opened it, got his thing out, so it was already open. So, you know, and my hair, please excuse my hair, we're going to put it up in just a moment. Oh heck, let's go ahead and put it up now. Look how long it's got. Yep, look how long it's got. And remember, I had 2 inches cut off not long ago, so it's about time to get another trim. We're just gonna quickly put it up. So the thing that I got was this palette, and the packaging may remind you of, see how it's glittery, of some other packaging. That's what I thought when I saw it. But it says, and I know there's a glare because it is silver and it's very metallic, impressed you by Beauty Glazed. When I open this, you'll see what I'm talking about, but I had mentioned in a previous video that I had ordered a palette that was basically an exact dupe for another palette, which I do not own, but I have been wanting. So I got this on Amazon. It was free shipping if you ordered $25 or more, and that my hubby had ordered something and I had got this and we got free shipping. This is upside down. Here we go, we'll do it this way. Yes, it is an exact dupe for the Jaclyn Hill palette. I have used this once and it was smaller than I thought, because I thought with it being like a dupe for the Jaclyn Hill palette, it might be a little bit bigger. But just to show you against a Morphe palette, there's the Morphe palette. And I don't know if Jaclyn's palette is the exact same size as a Morphe palette, but they're pretty close. You can see, if I can get them straight here, there's just a little bit on the side and just a hair on the top. They're almost the exact same size as a Morphe palette. Alright, I had one issue with this palette. And I've only used, I think, 4 colors in it. I used it yesterday. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see this shade right here. After I had, you know, opened it and looked at it, I thought, oh, that's very pretty. I didn't swatch anything. I saw something sticking up in it. And I do have pictures, and I may post those on my Facebook page so you can see them. Yeah, I'll post them on my Facebook page. It looked like a strand. It was too thick to be hair, so it just looked like a strand of string or something. So I did pull it. It did come out, and it did, you know, mess up this pan, and I just pressed it back down, but it was definitely not hair. It was like a string. I have contacted Beauty Glazed through Amazon, and they have sent me back 2 cryptic, I don't even know what kind of emails you would call these. I may post those on my Facebook as well. The first one just said something about, yes, my friend sent a photo or something. And then I messaged them back. I'm like, I do not understand this message. I got another message. It said, but which friend was it, or something like that. I'll post the pictures on my Facebook. And I emailed them back again. I just hit reply. You know, I do not understand your responses. I have an issue with this palette. It was only 1 pan, maybe a little bit of a refund, or if, you know, you want to be as generous enough to send a full replacement, I don't care. But, you know, there was definitely an issue with this palette. So we'll see what comes of that, and I will let you know. All right, so we are already 5 minutes in. I want to do a little bit of makeup today. I am going to use that Marc Jacobs. I did upload a video on this, and for some reason, the quality was not going to the 1080. It was staying at 360 on YouTube. So I did delete it, and I'm re-uploading that as we speak. And you'll see my first impressions of this, but just to, you know, kind of back those up, I really like this foundation. I do have oily combo skin. I have oily eyelids. No primer or anything. I do use it very lightly, as you can see, which I do that with all my foundations. This shade is a little dark for me, but since I do wear it so sheer, it's okay. It works. But I can tell you, just as an update to this, and I do have all this in the info box of that first impressions video, it wore great. I went to work, worked 8-hour shifts, got home. I never touch up my makeup at work, except maybe my lip gloss, just because my lips get chapped, and I need something on my lips all the time. Like right now, they feel dry. The only thing that I could see was I was shiny through my T-zone. A little oily, but not like oil slick. I was a little shiny and a little oily, but not anything massive. You know what I'm saying? So I really like this foundation. And I want to say thank you once more to Influencer and Marc Jacobs for sending it to me. Yes, I'm going to use the Age Rewind just as a little bit of concealer and brightening. This is in the shade, I do believe it's in light. Yes, yes, yes. And we're just going to pat that out and down. But we're going to use this palette today. I did use it, like I said, one time. I used it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And I really liked it, but like I said, I do not have the Jaclyn Hill palette to compare it to. I do have Morphe palettes that I can compare it to. The look I got yesterday, I loved. I mean, I loved it, and it was very pretty. Everything blended out very well. Like I said, I just had that one issue. I can understand when you're in a manufacturing facility and there's stuff wafting through the air. I mean, you can see that in your own home. You can see it when you go anywhere. There is, you know, microparticles of stuff wafting through the air. It could have been easily like a piece of lint off someone's clothing. You don't know. It went wafting through the air, landed on a pan. It got pressed in. I'm not freaking out over that. But I'm just saying they need to be aware that that's happening. Just in case. You know, just in case. All right, so I'm going to grab some brushes. This is just that one that I always use. I'm going to go into this shade right here, and we're going to set that. I will say one thing. These do not have a ton of kick up. Very minimal kick up in the pan. I really like that. I do. I like that. There's not, you know, eyeshadow powder flying everywhere all over my palette. And I have really high-end palettes that do that. This was $11.88. And like I said, we did buy the $25. It was if you bought $25 of qualifying items, you got free shipping. So we got free ship. And this was $11.88. All right, I'm going to go in with, and like I said, I only used 4 shades yesterday. So I'm going to go in with, think kind of this peachy color, maybe one of those peachy colors there. I'm going to tap off that brush and just start warming it up a little bit. I will do some swatches on my arm here in a moment. But look how pretty that is. I mean, it's pigmented, but not, it's not overly pigmented. You're not, you know, like, oh my gosh, I need to get some of that off like I did the other day. I do like shadows that you have to build a little bit and you can control better. All right, so there is the peach on. I'm still playing with lighting in here, guys. Forgive me on that. Dropping brushes. I'm going to take that one real fluffy eyeshadow brush that I got at TJ Maxx. I've been liking this brush. I'm going to, I use coppers and things so much. These purples are kind of drawing my name. But this one right here, this shade right here, and I didn't touch that yesterday. Look at that. We may just go into that. I'm going to take the one right beside of it. That is the one that had the fiber in it. And I'm liking this brush because I can really kind of control that line as I put that down. See that? And it's not giving me those skip lines that I hate. Now this pan is a little bit more kick-uppy because it did get disturbed. It did pull up product and I had to press it back down. So it is kicking up a little bit more product just because of that, I think. But see how I can really kind of control that edge with this little straight brush instead of using a round brush. So that was this color, and that's the one that had the fiber in it. I'm coming into this color, which was that metallic shade right beside of it. Ugh. And I'm not at work today, so we can play. Excuse me, my nose is itching. I didn't put my powder down. Did you guys know that? I was so excited to get straight into this palette. I did not even put any face powder down, but it is okay. Just keeping this right out here. Doing my pat and wiggle. And I may even bring that over, way over on that crease. I think I will. Pat and wiggle. Alright, we'll clean that brush off. And there are so many good colors to choose from. I want to come into the even kind of more coppery shade here. And go on to the lid. Just a little, and under, just a little. Clean that brush off again, and then I want to take one of these chocolate browns just to deepen the crease up just a little, just fairly lightly. Those are matte. Ooh, I'm liking this a lot. Went out just a hair too much right there. You see that, guys? We'll blend it. We'll blend it out. We'll take that brush I used. You know, the one I always use. Really blend that line out, and we'll see if this little corner will cooperate. Or yeah, see, blend it right out. That blends right out. That is nice. All right, blended almost too much actually. This is just more of that brown. Staying right in that corner. And then I want to take that brush, clean it off really, really, really good. And you guys know I blow on my palette. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people say, don't do that. It's my palette. Nobody else is using it. If you're using, you know, your makeup as a makeup kit and you're using it on other people, then no, don't blow on your palettes. This is this kind of peachy, shimmery shade right here. This palette did have good reviews. It had really good reviews on Amazon, and for $11.88, I thought, shoot, I will give it a shot. That Naked Heat dupe I got off Amazon was fantastic as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the look so far. I want to grab a little detail brush. This is just that e.l.f. $1. I'm going to come in with this dark chocolate brown right here just so we can do our lash line. And the only place we may go this evening when the hubby gets home is the grocery store, and my back has not been feeling the best, so I don't even know if I will go to the grocery store with him, but I thought, hey, I'm at home, I will do this palette. But that is the look. Actually nice and soft today, and actually not really any fallout. I may take, what brush is this? The 8. Yes, this is the number 8 from the BH Cosmetics sets. And I'm just going to go back in to that nice, deep, beautiful kind of burgundy one last time and really kind of emphasize that color, because that is a beautiful color. Then we'll do some swatchies. I'm not going to swatch the whole palette, but that is a very pretty color. Okay. All right. I'm going to swatch a few of these for you. They are mattes. They are shimmers. Here's a gold, kind of a very light copper. Here is a pink. And here's that deep purple down on the bottom. That one is not looking as intense, but you know, purples, I'm trying to set the palette up so I don't have to hold it. Not bad, but like I said, that purple, we'll see if we can build it up a little bit. It's kind of lackluster, but you can build it up, so not bad. I'm going to wipe my fingertips off and wipe the back of my hand off a little bit. So let's do some mattes. This is kind of a terracotta color, a mustardy color, that green. Ooh, that green's looking really good. And kind of a camel peach color. Look at that green. Okay, the peach color you can barely even see because it is kind of a skin tone. This was the kind of the terracotta mustardy color. But look at that green. And this was that really deep, kind of deep terracotta color. This one. Yes. All right, that green. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that from the green. I'll do a couple more. This is a chocolate brown, the black, and the other purpley is more of a royal blue, and let's do, this is another kind of a deeper gold color. Not bad. That's the gold, the other blue. So yeah, not bad for $11.88. Like I said, I do not own the Jaclyn Hill palette. I do eventually want to add that to my collection. But yeah, not bad at all. I'll show you the palette. I've been swatching, I've been tapping in, and there's hardly any fallout, you know, like mess anywhere in there. So I really like this palette. This is only messy because that's where I've been holding it with my swatched fingers. But yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm going to grab some Stay Matte powder. What? I heard one of my cats talking to me. What is it? And just finish this look real fast. So the Tartist Glow will probably be the most efficient way to finish this look. So tap into a little contour shade. Blend that around. I'm going to grab my highlight brush while I'm in this palette and just grab Strobe. I just love smelling this palette. I really do. I'm also going to take, oh, come back. Where are you? I know I just put you in here. Where you be? Okay. That same brush I've been using, I'm cleaning it off in that switch really, really, really good. I'm going to take Strobe and just go right up at the brow bone. Maybe just a little right in the corner of my eye right there. Not bad. And I will do some mascara and brow gel off camera. That's, well, let's just go ahead and grab. This is one of my favorites. I've not used it in a while. I've pulled it out because you guys know I've been trying to use up some things that I have. And this one will be almost time to throw away soon. I've had it for a while. I've just not been using it. But it still smells good. It still does its job, so as long as nothing funky is happening and it doesn't smell bad, I'll keep using it for a while. For blush, I will just grab my Milani, because it's right here. You guys know I can never get this one open. This is that Blossom Time. I'm gonna grab the BH Cosmetics #1 and just right on the apple. Okay, and for lips, I am going to grab, let's just grab something here. What do we have? No, I don't think I want that one. What are you? This is the Tarte, and I forget what these are called, but it has a lipstick on one end and the lip gloss on the other. And this is in the shade Flirt. I really would like to have some more of these. Whoa, children. All right. I know that looks messy. Hold on. We're going to fix that. I didn't want to do that whole... That's dark. I forgot how dark that was. I'm going to take the lip gloss and manipulate that. And move it around, and so it's not quite so intense. I think I went out just a hair on the corner right there. We'll fix that too. So yeah, I'm really liking this palette. I will let you know if I ever get like a real email from Beauty Glazed. If I don't by tomorrow, I am going to contact Amazon and send them the pictures, because I did take pictures, like I said, of the fiber sticking up out of the pan after I'd pulled the fiber out, the way the pan looked, and just to show you the back. It does have all the ingredients and everything on the back. Pressed powder eyeshadow with the ingredients and, you know, the directions and the warning, blah, 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 blah. And it is cruelty-free and made in PRC. I don't know. Where is P.R.C? Is that like People's Republic of China? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's how they get out of saying China. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that one up. Recyclable container. It says it is good for 24 months, and it does actually have the expiration date right down here on the bottom. But yeah, and this packaging reminds me of another, it's actually a YouTuber's package, and I want that palette too. But yeah, let me know if you have this one or thinking about getting it. So far, I really like it. It gives you a very soft look. The swatches looked really good, and I'll keep using it. We'll see how it does. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching. I do have an open giveaway. Be sure you go and check that out, because it's only for about another week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, not quite 2 weeks. So yeah, be sure you check out that giveaway. I will have that link below. I will have the link to this palette down below. And I think that's everything going on right now. So I'll see you guys on the next one. And we're still ticking away, huh? I missed the button.